Santa has arrived at RL Exchange, giving you the best deals on Rocket League items and credits for all platforms. With the fastest delivery time around, you can be sure to customize your cars to the fullest this Christmas. Head over to their website using the top link in the description, select your favorite items and check out using code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. RL Exchange is also hosting a Christmas event where you can get daily prizes giving you rewards such as free Rocket League items and insane discounts on your order. Make sure to claim your free gift and select your platform. I managed to get myself 5% off my order. Let me know what you get every day in the comments down below. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video in episode 55 of Trading From Nothing all the way up to the Alpha Cap. Just before we do get into the trades, I'd like to mention we're currently giving away a White Octane in the Discord server, and we're giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. The Discord link is in the description down below if you would like to join. You'll need to type like 10 times to get level 1, but after that you can enter as many giveaways as there are available. Anyway, without any more further ado, let's get into the first trade of episode 55. So if you're not caught up with what's been going on recently on the Nothing to Something series, in the last episode we sold everything in our inventory and we are starting with just credits. We're going to be buying some items back, and in the first trade we are going to be picking up both a pink and a grey Octane for just 650 credits. Together they add up to 1,000 credits. The pink is 600 minimum value, the grey is 400, so we're underpaying by 350 credits. And I'm going to be trying to get the mid value for both Octanes because right now the demand is rising a little bit because the White Octane is just about to come out of the item shop as I'm recording this video. It should be out by the time this video releases, but the demand is currently going up a little bit, and I believe they should start to go up in price a little bit more, so people are going to start paying a little bit more for the Octanes. That's why I'm picking them up now, sort of investing, and I should be able to sell them on for a decent amount. Now the same guy came back and he sold a Forest Green Fennec to me for just 250 credits. This is 150 below the minimum value. Now painted Fennecs have a decent demand to them, but I'm just going to be trying to sell this for the minimum value because even though they have a decent demand, it's not anywhere near the demand of the Octanes, so they're going to be a lot harder to sell for their mid value. So we're just going to be trying to get the mid price for that Fennec, which is 400, and if we do manage to do that, we'll be getting 150 credits profit. And yeah, we're also picking up a Fire God for 400 credits. I have made a lot of profit on this item as well. It's pretty decent. Again, it doesn't have a great demand, but a lot of people do quick sell it to me quite often. And yeah, that's just how I'm able to profit from it. Buying it for 400, we're going to be trying to flip it and get the minimum value again, which is 600 credits. Now, the reason I'm selling most items for their minimum value is because right now the market is still a bit of a shambles. Items don't sell too well, so most of the items I'm just going to be trying to get gone quickly for their minimum value. Some of the items with a higher demand, I will be searching for their mid value, but items such as this Stipplegate is still pretty hard to sell. I do manage to pick it up for 200, which is actually 250 below its minimum value, which is really good. I've never had this item on the series though, so I don't really know how easy it is to sell, but I've had it on my main account a few times and it wasn't too easy to sell. So I do manage to get both the Fire God and the Stipplegate gone in the same trade, which is good because that saves me time. I won't have to go and search for a separate buyer. So we do get 1,000 credits now. This is actually 50 credits below the minimum value, but considering I underpaid so much for both of these black markets, we're still getting a really good amount of profit. And again, like I mentioned, the Stipplegate is going to be pretty hard to sell. The Fire God wouldn't be too hard, but if I'm just selling both in the same trade, again, that still will save me time, no matter how easy or hard it will be to sell. And right now, my main trading method is buying easy to sell items, or easier to sell items than maybe dicey, which are impossible to sell, just so that I can maybe pick these items up for maybe 100 to 200 credits below their minimum value and quickly flip them, get maybe 100 and 200 credits profit on the item. And also this method allows me to upload more because I'm getting more trades, which will allow me to fill the video out more and just get more content out. So right now I do prefer this method. A lot of you might prefer buying harder to sell items for way below their minimum value, just waiting to sell it because you don't have to focus on too many items, but right now I much prefer this trading method. Now we did also just pick up a Crimson Interstellar, which is really good. We paid 450, which at the time was 250 below the minimum value. I end up getting a ton of profit on this item as well because it did actually go up to 800 credits the next day, which again would get me more profit because it's gone up. But yeah, painted Interstellars are so good to make profit because they're not easy to sell. A lot of people do quick sell it to me, but I actually find it's pretty easy to sell. I don't know why, but I can typically sell painted Interstellars pretty quickly, so I'm always open to take them and sell for more. But we also did just pick up a Dueling Dragons and a Lime Fennec. We paid 700 for both, 100 credits below minimum each. The Dueling Dragons would be easy to sell. The Lime Fennec maybe maybe not so much, but I can at least get the minimum value eventually. And here as well is where we sell the Crimson Interstellar. We actually get 750 credits and a Golden Series non-crate exotic, which will sell for about 150. So in the end, we get around 900 credits worth of items. So we actually made 450 credits profit on this item alone. So Painted Interstellars are really good to make profit on. If you can, I'd highly advise you buy and sell them. You might struggle to sell them. A lot of people do. I don't know why. Personally, I find it really easy. Now, we also do pick up 2 Painted Dices. I don't know if this was a mistake or not, because I was stuck with the Crimson Dices for a while, but I do want to experiment with more items. And also, this is, I believe, 750 credits below minimum each. They add up to 5k, so yeah, 1.5k below minimum for the overall trade. And then I'm just going to be trying to eventually get the minimum price for both. Hopefully I will be able to, because I'll be getting 1.5k profit overall from that trade. But again, it might take days or weeks to sell. It's a decent amount of profit. That is the method I was talking about earlier, where you underpay a ton for hard to sell items, just let them sit in your inventory and eventually sell them on. But it can get boring trying to sell them, because you might just be listing up a ton of posts, no one's interested. But I promise you, nothing is impossible to sell. You will eventually find a buyer for everything in your inventory if you do the right methods and wait long enough. We also sell on the Jordan Dragons for 500 credits. Again, that was pretty quick. This guy has been in 3 trades in a row, but he's given me quite a lot of profit, so I cannot complain. And then also we do manage to pick up some Black Tactician Zombas. Now, I don't really know if the certification adds anything to this item. Let me know down below, because I haven't actually sold it on yet. But do you guys think certifications are still relevant? Because I might be able to get maybe an extra 100 or 200 credits on this item. We also do pick it up for 100 credits below the minimum value. So if I can get anything extra for the cert, then I definitely will try. But I don't really know if it is worth looking for a little bit more, because a lot of people don't care about certifications. They just care about the item. I know White Striker Octane will obviously be worth more, but for items like Black Zomba, does it actually add value? Let me know down below. But over the next couple of episodes, I think I'm going to let my inventory fill up once again with items, and then slowly after that, I will start to sell them. We also do manage to pick up some Cobalt Draco for just 500 credits. I had these previously in a recent episode, and they actually sold pretty well. I believe I got them for a Lime Draco, which was around 500 anyway, so I'm happy to pick them up again. And again, we're going to be trying to sell it on for the minimum value, which is going to be 700 credits. They actually look pretty decent as well, so I might be able to sell them on to someone who likes them to actually use. And then also we do manage to pick up an Interstellar, which right now is rising a little bit, so that's why I did 500 credits. We're going to be picking it up for that much, and then we're going to be trying to sell it on for 700, maybe even more, because it is rising. But again, black markets right now don't have too much demand, so I might just try and sell it on for 700 credits. And I've also noticed a lot of items that are going up very, very quickly, especially items such as the White Fennec and the White Zomba. Those are items with really high demand, and since the White Octane is out of the shop, the credit demand is now lowered, and items are going up quite a lot more. So the market is seeming to be being revived a little bit, which is obviously good for trading. We do also manage to get rid of the Interstellar for 700 credits, which, as I mentioned earlier, was the minimum value as it went up. I haven't checked the price recently. These trades were done a couple days ago, but yeah, it might have gone up even more. I don't know. I think it was 700 and then it dropped, so it's probably just gone up to the same before it dropped. But anyway, that is going to leave it for today's episode. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We try and hit 50k by the end of the next year. But yeah, if we could hit 25k pretty soon, that'll be amazing. And again, there is a White Octane giveaway in the Discord right now if you would like to join up. Let's try and hit 150 likes on this episode. Comment Alpha Cap down below if you have watched this far into the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.